Hey, welcome back. MCLA Glitcheroo here. We're going to go ahead and continue with South Central Part 2. This one will wrap up the rest of our glitches we have in South Central. And then I forgot to tell everybody in the previous videos, I have a full race of highway glitches that will be coming up a video after this. So stick around after this and there'll be a highway video as well. Moving on. We're going to be on starting with number 1 here. Everybody should know about these little islands, whatever they call them. You can get inside both of them. We'll show them both to you as we move along. Another glitch that we were the first one in. Still have yet to see anybody ever in here. You can get in here and get a bath. Show everybody where this is. It's that little area next to this building. Cannot drive in there. However, we can get in there. We were the first ones in there. We're so happy. And we'll take full credit for it. All us. Alright, moving on. Here's another glitch that Shermanator was so close to finding in some of his previous videos. Don't think he ever found, he might have found it, but he never made a video about it. So I'm taking credit for this one. You can get inside this little area here. He was showing you how to get up top there. Well, I got on the bottom. So that's pretty cool. Same thing over here. I'm inside the bottom of this one. As you can see. And this one he showed you. You can get on top. Don't remember if I have a dot in the bottom of that one. I might. We'll find out. And then of course, where's this? Oh yeah, first one in here. Behind that sign. Never seen anybody in there. All us. It's pretty cool. Just hang out in here. Can't get hit. That's me. Glitcheroo did that one. And then you can get up on top of the billboards and hang out with the sign if you want. And another gas station rooftop. How surprising, I know, right? Right there. It's pretty tall. Yep. Never seen anybody up there. Still haven't. That's us. All us. And you got the other side of the billboard here. Hanging out up here with this sign. That pretty little Mustang in that picture right there. Let's take a moment and look at that. Because that's the kind of car I had a couple months ago. Such a beautiful car. Mine was black with gold racing stripes. It was very pretty. I believe my picture on my YouTube account is the picture of my car that I had. Looks very familiar to that one, except for, like I said, different colors. Okay, moving on. Inside this little wall here, you can drive down this whole thing if you're careful enough. You can get inside there. Never seen anybody in there, so we'll take credit for that one as well. Never seen anybody inside this little corner here. Just hiding in the corner, hanging out on the edge. Can't really do nothing but just sit here. But it's pretty cool. You can drive out here and show you where that is. Back inside that little corner right there. Take responsibility and credit for that one as well. And then another wall. Exit out of the race editor here and let you see where we're at. On top of this wall. Earlier we were over there on that side on the other video. This time we're on this side, and there's going to be another one at the end of this showing that you can get on the end of this wall too, but I just wanted to put one here on the solid part so you can have a better idea what's going on there. Alright, moving on. You're inside this ramp. Never seen anybody in here, so I'll take credit for this one as well. Get inside that ramp back there. Alright, moving on. Get inside this ramp. Never seen anybody in here until I got in here. I'll take credit for that one as well. And keep in mind when I say I never seen anybody in here, this is PlayStation I'm talking about. Xbox is a completely different scenario. They got so many cheats and mods that it doesn't even matter. PlayStation's different. You can feel special if you do it on PlayStation because there's no help. You got to figure it out and do it all on your own. All right. And then we got this little island. Told you there was two of them. There they are, both of them next to each other. And we got this rail right there, which I would be able to stay up there if I had a car, which I'm not going to switch to a car. And then this, I was telling you in the other video that you can hang out back in here and not get hit, which everybody should know about. In case you don't, this is where you can just hang out in here and feel safe. Alright. And then this one is the other rail. Remember I was telling you how I got on the other side? Now it's that one. Previous video we were over here. Alright. And then the next one is this other side of this. I would have been able to stay up there if I had my car out again. And then in here, I'm not going to take credit for this one because we seen somebody in here or we heard about it through the grapevine. So thanks to whoever told us about this one. It's pretty cool. Hang out there and watch everybody jump that ramp over there from the stadium. And then this one right here, 100% ours. No one's ever been in there. It's going to be quite a long time before someone ever gets in there as well. Inside there. All us. Gotta love it. And then you can get on top of this train. This little box cart, whatever it is, you can get underneath it. I'll be showing you that in a future video. And you can get on top of that pole, which has already been covered in earlier videos. With my buddy Glitcher was in here. But there's quite a few more poles that'll be coming up in these next videos that I'll be showing you myself. They're all throughout here, and we'll make sure every one of them is covered before these videos are over. And then, of course, I was telling you earlier about all the stuff that's on top of this building down here in the river, South Central. Yes, there's 12 of these little huts on top of this building. You can get inside of every one of them. And of course, we have. Don't know of anybody who's taken the time to do it, but we have, and we have them all. So we'll take credit for having them all first. Jump into that one. Jump into that one. And into that one. And back into that one. And this one. And there you have it. That takes care of some of them. There's going to be 6 more to come in the next race when we get there. Here goes one of those poles I was telling you about. Jump up there and show you where I was. Up there you'll be able to see well, you can't really see the dot that's up there, but we were just inside this pole right here. I'll show you again in case you didn't see it. See, you're up in the air there and then you jump down. Alright, that takes care of this race. Move on to the next one. Get back over here to number 1 so we can start. Okay, and then we got this little area here. I was the first one in here as well. Never seen anybody in here. Seen lots of people try that were unsuccessful. However, we were successful with it, so we'll take credit for it. MCLA Glitch Crew, first one's in there. MCLA Glitch Crew, first one's in here. Full responsibility for all these highway little walls that we can get in. You can drive down that whole thing if you're careful. And then you can get inside here. Now, if you look closely, there's going to be 3 dots next to each other here, and that's because you cannot drive to the outer side of that place. So I got a dot there too. See, now we're on this side of it. Can't drive through it because of the little pole there. And the same thing with here. And also with this one, same thing. Drive all the way through it, and out you go. And I was skipping ahead to these for some reason, so we'll pop back in there. And then you can get inside this train. Right there, you can get inside that one. And there's the other side I was just telling you about, showing you. And then this one, 100% hours as well. Still have never seen anybody up here. We got this one not too long ago. This was only about a month ago, so not much time for someone to figure this out yet. But I'm sure you will. Congratulations if you do. But you don't get to claim rights because we're the first ones up there. Ha 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 ha. No, let me shut up. Okay, moving on. Alright. You got this little wall there. Go up there again. Let me back up so you can see. If I was in a car, I'd be able to hang out up there, but I'm not switching as I've said before. I don't want to. But if I had a car, I'd be able to stay up there. Pretty sure you guys will believe me by now after the stuff you've seen. It stays on this wall for some reason. Good. Alright. I'm on this little wall here. And then this is that area I was telling you about. Remember we were just there? Now we're here. Yep. 100% hours. Let me go back there and yeah, this whole area right here, all these around this little ramp section, that's us. Nobody else has done yet. Couple of them, couple places, like right here, I have seen somebody on this side, but the other side right in front of me there, no one's been on that side yet. Alright, and then you got this little area here with the tent and all these big old pipe things, cements and all that. Everybody should know about that. That's in some of Shermanator's videos and whatnot. Alright, and then we'll jump over here. We'll be underneath here, and I wish I could take responsibility and credit for this one. However, I cannot, because I seen someone in here. I can't remember who it was, but I seen him in here, and it made me more determined to get in there. Because I tried for hours and hours and hours, and I couldn't do it until I seen someone in there, and it made me more determined. So I got it in there. So thank you for ever showed me that one. And then I never seen anybody here, but I don't care about taking credit for it because it's so easy to do. But you can get in this little corner right there. Hang out, hide from people hitting you and stuff. And then, here we go. Some more of these little shacks on top of this roof, as I was telling you about earlier. There's quite a few of them. There's going to be 6 more to be exact. So we'll go ahead and get those out of the way. And this area right here is another little spot you can drive around in. I was showing you in a previous video. Another little shack. Another little shack. As you can see all the dots where they're taking me. They're taking me to each little shack. I'm not going to spend much time because they're all the same. But they're all different at the same time. Ha ha ha. And then another pole. As I told you before, there was 14 of these. So we're going to be coming up to the last ones very soon. This was inside the train that I was just telling you about. How you could get on top. I was on top of it just a minute ago. That was inside of it. And then another pole. And then I jump over here and I get in here and my buddy Glitcher, he's found somebody that was able to get in here, so we can't take responsibility for this one. However, we would have liked to, but we seen someone else, so whoever that person was gets credit for that. Glitcher will know who it is, not me. But anyways, you can get. Oh, I didn't even show you what that is. Hold on, let me go back there and show you exactly where that is. It's this little. Does that look familiar now? Yeah, see? It's underneath that staircase back there. Okay, now that you know, we'll move on to this pole. As you can see, I'm up there, and I'll drive off. And then I'll jump over to here inside this little pole. It's pretty cool. Get the hideout in there. And then this is just a regular dot up here, so you can get on the second level, or this lower level, without having to drive up all the way from that other side. And then last of the poles, the tall poles, is right here. This is the last one. That should have been 14 of them that we covered. Good luck on trying to get all those. I highly doubt you will, whoever is going to attempt it. Alright, coming up to the last of the South Central glitches. There are two more to show. They're fairly important because they're both 100% mine and glitchers. No one else has ever been in these ones. So, prepare to be amazed. There you go. Second to last. This right here, I worked on for so long to get inside this area here. See that right there? No one's ever been in there on PlayStation. Yeah, they may have an Xbox, but that's completely different, like I said. No one's ever been in here on PlayStation. Except for my crew. So, hate to sound all conceited, but it just makes me mad when I hear people say they were first ones in things. Alright, moving on. This is the last one that we have in South Central. Hope you've enjoyed our videos for this. Stick around for the upcoming highway video I'll be making shortly. And this will conclude, after I show you around this pole that we just got into, this will conclude the South Central video. And like I said, stick around. We'll see you in a few on the highway. Thanks.